Hey everyone, it's Thursday, January 18th, 2018, and it's time to go to work on music. It's been a fantastic day. I'm in a really good place and excited for a productive session as usual. What I did since I missed my timing plan yesterday is I did sort of, I guess, punish myself, if it's the right word, um, by removing an hour from today's session. And yeah, I'm gonna just experiment with having a little bit more on the line when, as far as like the timing of the session goes, so that when I'm in that moment and I'm like, oh, I'll just click on one more video, that there's a cost, there's like a legitimate trade-off that's a little clearer in my mind versus just the fuzzy trade-off of like, oh, I'll make up for it later with more time later, something like that. That I thought was enough of an incentive, but apparently isn't because I totally screwed up yesterday and I'm not keeping my word with myself, which is not okay. So anyway, I don't want to get like too down on it, but I think that incentive will help me as I go forward. At least I'm hopeful, and I'll share my wins and share my losses on that front with you guys. Going to hit some online classes here. Going to hit a super light drum practice. In fact, I'm probably going to gloss over that and just do more of the Benny Greb stuff. And then I'm going to dive into the production front, do a little bit of drum work, keep it pretty light. There's only a little bit of tracking to do for this tune, this first tune on this record, which is a little bit of pre-chorus stuff, and I think it's going to be pretty simple. It's going to be like 4 notes or something like that. So hopefully that's not too intense to track that, and it only happens twice in the song anyway. And then I'm going to use the remainder of the first half of the day if there's still time. I'm starting an hour late, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. To do some vocal work, and if I'm really fatigued, I'll just take my break early and then do the vocal work later. Going to be working on the first verse, first chorus, second verse, second chorus, and pre-choruses of this song I'm working on. If I'm feeling good, I'll go for the bridge. If not, I'll kind of cut that short. And then I'm going to either take a break at some point, and then I'll dive back into the new song and work on some of the stuff I was supposed to get done yesterday but didn't get done because I shot myself in the foot, which is some guitar doubles for the verse sections, and what else, what else, what else? Yeah, I think that's all I have on the docket. So if I could get that done, that would be great. And if I have some extra time, I'll figure out what I want to do with it. But I'd also really like to try what I was going to try yesterday, which is making some time for some more learning, like watching some vlogs of entrepreneurs who I like, and just using that to like get more of the high level business type stuff and just grow my social media knowledge as I go through with my business class. But I also want to hit my songwriting class, so maybe I'll save 30 minutes and do like 10 minutes, 15 minutes each or something like that. I'll let you guys know what I decide and what ends up working best. So just experimenting with my process, trying to find that sweet spot. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let me know if you have any thoughts or comments as we go, and I will update you guys in a few. Let's do it. Okay, overall reasonably good first half of the session. I didn't have as much time as I generally do, so that hampered me a touch. But got in the online class front, just did more review, and I think I caught up to the place where I haven't done all the exercises in the homework. So I'll probably start digging into that soon. Um, there was a little bit about PR campaigns and stuff like that, and the main takeaway there is you do want to spend some money on it if you have some money to spend. It's just easier to get the word out that way. Um, but of course, resourcefulness and initiative are always the trump cards. Then I got into some drum work, just working through the Benny Greb Art and Science of the Groove DVDs, which are just amazing so far. And he was talking about getting off time and learning how to get yourself back on time, and it's just great stuff. I made an Instagram post about it. Spent some time downloading Canva. That was a great takeaway from the Online Musician, and there is a mobile version, thank goodness, which is awesome. And I'm not totally sure how Canva makes money, Maybe they sell data or something like that. I don't know, but wow, what an amazing free service. It's pretty remarkable and very well put together. Um, so yeah, I made my first Canva Instagram post. I'm really excited. That's been something that's been a long time in coming, and something I've wanted to do for a while. And I think it's just a really good way for me to keep up with that because I post reasonably regularly on Twitter, but I don't have like a ton of Facebook content and Instagram content on a regular basis, and I think that's a soft spot for me. And I think Canva's a way for me to just get some ideas and some quotes and some of the inspiring stuff I'm learning about out there in a medium that's comfortable for me, that I enjoy, that harmonizes with me and my values and the brand that I want to build. So yeah, that was really cool and really fun and a nice milestone. And then jumped into the drum world and warmed up and had a really good practice, just focusing on some of the Benny Greb stuff. And then I made a drop click in Logic, just with like some software instrument. It was like a drum sampler, and just did like 4 hits for 1 bar, nothing for 1 bar, 4 hits for 1 bar, nothing for 1 bar. So it's just on for 4 beats, off for 4 beats, on for 4 beats, off for 4 beats, and then just looped that, quantized it. And yeah, it's really cool. It's fun. It's a really good exercise, and it's something that I want to incorporate into my warm-up routine, so just do it on a regular basis to really help improve my time feel. And it's something that, particularly in fills and things, I've sometimes noticed in the past, like I have a tendency to sort of get off track there. So I'm excited to improvise with that and have some fun with it. Yeah, unfortunately, I ran out of time to track the pre-chorus stuff. But what I'm thinking is pretty simple. I might just program it. I might just program it instead of playing it, but I kind of want that feel of humanity in there. So, and it's just going to be like 4 hits on the snare as far as I can tell. It's going to be relatively simple, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do something that's like a drum beat, but it's like phased out or something like that, or like super compressed. I don't know, just like a room mic sound. That could be really cool now that I think about it. But yeah, I'm going to take a break and dive back in and update you guys in a few.
Seek the side of fear that's faster.
All right, very good second half of the day. Just stayed focused, made sure I made intentional choices about time management, and that was huge. So finished up yesterday's video. That was great. Dove into the production front, warmed up my voice, and did some singing practice. I'm definitely still contemplating like the range that this song is written in, and it's quite high for my voice. And so I'm thinking about whether I want to stretch my voice a little bit, whether I want to spend more time practicing. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to play with it and see what I get and try a couple different things out and learn and grow. And you know, that's almost always a good thing, pushing limits. So that was fantastic. And then I was feeling a little tired, but I just, you know, made sure I got work done and got into the guitar front, got a good sound, a sound that was close to what I wanted to hear for the verse fills, and then just tracked a little bit to kind of get some perspective on it. And I'll listen back on Saturday and make a judgment call about where to go from there. Might be getting ahead of myself on that. I think it might be wise to track the drums first, because that's gonna be a big part of what shapes this tune, I think, sonically especially. But I'll let you guys know what I decide. I'm off tomorrow, but I'm really excited to bring you guys more on Saturday, and I hope you guys are just out there grinding towards your goals, enjoying the process. Like I always say, that's what I'm out here doing, and I'll see you guys on Saturday for more. Can't wait.